You can come back up in the chair. Snafu, snafu. We alive. Text. All right. Yeah, it should be live. It's live. Refresh your screen. We're live. We're live. Oh, I need my headphones, I guess, right? So I can hear myself, I guess. I know not to walk that far. All right. What camera am I on? This one. This one. Okay. How will I see comments, though? Adam, you're supposed to be clicking buttons for questions. You just click a button. Yeah, click select. Hello, didn't see you there. No, just questions. Just questions. What is it? The fridge is not filled with jelly beans. It's filled with water and snacks, soda, pizza, random stuff. Jelly beans stay on the shipping table, so you get them not cold unless it's winter time. Probably. It all depends. How many people are here right now? Oh. No, you got to point to the right camera. I don't know each camera either. Yes, probably. If it doesn't happen on stream, it'll probably happen in my bathroom at home. Shaving either way. Yep. Back to this camera. Okay, stay on this camera. Huh? My current Gundam build? I don't have one at this moment. So, yeah, I don't know. Today was build day though, and a lot of people had a lot of good current builds. I can hardly hear you. My hair's been growing for almost a year now. What Gunpla is most underrated? Hmm, that's a tough one. Tough one. Tough one. Zuda? Zuda comes to mind. I don't know why, but Zuda comes to mind. Agu comes to mind. Since that kit just came in, I think that's a fun looking kit. I think we need screens so I can see things. Am I planning any Gundam builds personally? Not at this time. I'm too busy planning Anime Boston at this moment. But maybe in the future we'll do some builds. Maybe I'll live stream them. I think we needed more monitors set up so I could see things. And okay. I told you it wasn't going to be a good stream, but you know, y'all wanted me to do it anyways. But we'll have fun doing it, I guess. I wish I had a screen right there. Wish I had a screen right there. Something. Something. So I could say hi to people, you know, like the names of people. Oh, maybe if I put my phone out, I could probably see. product lines. Gaia Paint was the last one that I wanted, which we got. Display would be a nice thing to bring back. Display would be a nice product line to bring back. I miss a lot of display product, sanding, scribers, all that good stuff that they have. Um, Other than that, I don't know of any other lines. Third party kits, not really at this moment. I just don't know who to buy from. The kits look really good. The movie hasn't hit America yet, so I haven't seen it. I think it comes out this week, right? Not this week. You watch which though? Okay, yeah. I believe it comes out this month in America. I know it hit Japan, but the kits look really good, so I'm excited for those. It sound good? Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Makes sense. Makes sense. Man, we should be playing that at Anime Boston, right in the room. But I don't think we get permission, so that'd be kind of fun though if we could stream it. That'd be pretty wild, actually. First attempt at doing this live thing. We kind of failed at the beginning. We still don't know what we're doing. Everything's set up nicely though, but we have two cameras. Um, don't know how to figure that out, but you know, we're working it. Questions can be about anything, business related, personal, anything. With any other crew. I mean, I can pop in John right now if he wants to. He'd be better at this than me. Just because. For this live, maybe. I know at Anime Boston, you'll see the whole crew. The whole crew will be there for podcasting and then walking through the halls of Anime Boston. You'll see a lot of us there. Um, I can if you want me to. That was actually fun that day. I mean, it all depends if we drink again. We'll see what happens on that stream. Um, it was fun. It didn't hurt, so I don't mind falling. But I'm glad people remember that because it was worth it. There should be another BB tower, BB Senshi tower this week. As long as I can find pictures and box art for them, we should have another BB Senshi tower. How many people work? I would say about three that are hidden in the background that you should see more of soon. Um, Most of them go to Anime Boston, and then we have a lot of staff, a lot of community that volunteers to help us. So mainly three that work for us, besides me. Hmm? What pop up? Storefront's always in the back of my mind. At this moment, not at this moment. It's always there though. I always feel like I want another store. I miss the store feel. I miss the store layout, the store atmosphere. It's a little different in the warehouse. I mean, you can come and shop the warehouse. It's set up like the store used to be. It's just got a different feel, you know. It's not a bad feeling. It's a good feeling. I mean, the warehouse is still good. It's much bigger than a store. So if I ever did a new storefront, it would have to be bigger than the store I currently had in Taunton. It would probably be double. We have to figure that out. Yeah, that one shut off already too, but you can push the button. Yep. Yep. I thought we fixed that, but man, that's annoying as hell. But yeah, that's why we're working kinks out right now for Anime Boston. We should have better streams there. Hopefully, get my phone working. We can walk the parameters. The Pocket 2. I'm thinking of Insta 360 as well, because I could walk around with it strapped to my chest with like a magnet, and I think that'd be kind of fun. Because you can all do all kinds of. No looking up nose hairs. But yeah, storefront not at this moment. Thank you all for joining this wacky live. That we don't know how we're doing, what we're doing, but thank you all for joining. No, I've never been to Japan. I have been overseas, but not to Japan. And by the time I go to Japan, that RX-78 is probably going to be gone and replaced with something else. Um, it leaves at the end of the month. Yeah, that's what I thought. The finale. Yeah, see, now would be a good time to go. But the next PG kit that's coming should be the Wing Gundam Custom. That's the one that I've seen recently on lists that are ready to ship. I think so. That's the newest one that's coming, and hopefully like the red and green Zaku would be nice to have as well, because I know those have been on lists before, and we're just hopefully getting them soon. Hopefully, because I know people are waiting for that one. I believe that kit is a P Bandai kit, and so I wouldn't be carrying that. Um, Unfortunately, you'd have to look at third-party sellers for a P Bandai kit. I believe that one's a P Bandai. Hmm, that's a tough one. Um, I wish I could give a really good answer, but I could honestly tell you I've not actually seen a Gundam show or anime. Um, I live vicariously through everybody online, so I learn a lot of the lore from the community, and I kind of like it that way. Not saying I would never sit down and watch the anime because I know it's been on Hulu and Netflix and things like that. But right now, I'm too busy to even sit down and watch a feature film. So that's out of the question at this point. The origin story of Gundam Pros started in the mall in a store called Ninja Marshmallow. We had 2 to 3 racks full of Gundam in that store, which was an anime superhero nerd type store. And we had section built off for Gundam. And the community in the general area that we were in is so massive that it outgrew that store. I couldn't carry the paints and tools that they wanted in that store because I had it filled with statues of anime and superheroes and tabletop gaming and things of that nature. And so when the neighbor of mine was moving out, I asked them all if I could have their space. And then I took over that space and we put a Gundam store right next to the nerd store. And if it didn't work out, the Gundam would have went back in the Ninja Marshmallow store and we would have took out the tabletop stuff to fit the Gundam. But Gundam took off and it became its own thing. And all 3 stores became successful still. So Ninja stayed successful. We do a probably a pallet every 6 months or something like that. It's a crazy amount of number that we do with Jelly Belly. It's a lot of Gundam, lot of jelly beans we give away. So it's probably a pallet every 6 months of jelly beans, which is a shit ton of jelly beans. Man, we should just fill a tub with a pallet of jelly beans. That'd be kind of fun to look at. This is how many beans we give away. Too funny. Too funny. What happened? It might already be on the shelf. I haven't walked over to the shelf where they're placing kits, but the gym might be over there. I haven't seen it personally, unless Nico took it home. I'm not entirely sure of that. Tamaya enamels haven't been available in the United States for a very long time. I've tried to get them many times and always get thwarted away because they don't want to bring them into the United States, which is very weird. Um, as far as the thinner, I thought I had enamel thinners once, um, and I'm gonna try and get them more often because I know people are looking for enamel thinners. But the paints, I don't think the paints will ever hit the states at this moment. I'm not sure why, because other enamels are still in the states, so I'm not sure. Maybe it's their formula that's keeping them away. I wish I knew, but I can't find them. I got a few announcements later. I have like one or two, probably two. Two announcements. I have one headphone on so I can hear the guy asking the questions. Since I'm far away from the monitors to read questions, I have Adam reading the questions to me, and having one headphone on lets me hear him. Other than that, maybe I shouldn't even be wearing it, but I don't know. I need to hear myself, I guess. I think this is going to go down as the most, because of who I am, the most awkward live Q&A. No, 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 no. You have not seen worse. You can say that, but I doubt it. But we are in the warehouse tonight. Um, yeah. Oh my God. Yes, totally getting that one. I've just recently seen pictures of the box. It's massively big, massively big. So I'm excited for it, and the price point it has for retail is just over a little bit over $100 for that size box. That's amazing. But it's like a Psycho Gundam Verkov size box. It's huge, mega size box. It's massive, massively big box. As sad as this is gonna sound, I haven't even built a kit. I live vicariously through everyone on the internet, on social media. I look at everybody's builds. I watch a lot of videos, but I haven't, or I listen to a lot of videos. I haven't had time to build. I mainly work a lot and not have time for things since it's, me doing a lot and then the other three doing a lot. So I keep myself busy. Someday I'll get to building. Someday. Someday it'll be a live stream and I believe it'll be for charity. And then I'll let the audience pick what my first kit would be. So I think that'll be a fun little thing. I do. Oh, what does she have? Oh, the little girl has a question. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can answer that one too, but I don't know how to answer it. um, tell me to stop working too much, and that would free up some time, and then I could build something. Right now, I work till I don't know 1 o'clock in the morning most nights, so no time, no time for that. I don't even watch TV or movies, so I keep myself occupied with work, which is probably not the healthiest thing. I would say Master Grade Barbados, and I would say that goes back towards the store years. So I would say that's good 6 years running. Probably the best kit ever sold, quantity wise. So, last year it was Ariel and Calibarn and Swarzette and Lafrith, but they don't touch Barbados. Master Grade Barbados wins hands down. 6 years running, probably the number one seller every year. Yes, there should be a tower this week with some new ones. I believe there's probably 20 new ones, 20 different ones coming back. I know they're reprints, but there's probably 20 of them. I just need to do some homework on photos and box art, and then there'll be a tower probably this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Expect a tower of BB Senshi. I research more stores. I'm kind of a weird person that has like not even a good hobby where I keep looking into other stores and then researching how to adapt them to where I am and then hopefully, sometimes create another store. That's what I used to do and that's what was fun for me. But I never like acted upon them. I just wrote down plans, business plans on how to create another store. One of the stores was like a music box where in the middle of the store would be like how to build it, so sections, and then you would go around the store picking out pieces of the music box and build it yourself. That was always a fun idea. That store was in Europe somewhere, but I like that. I always like that concept. We'll have more new authorized shirts. I won't have a new Gundam Pros shirt. Nothing was built, made, or planned. We kind of skipped that one, but we did get a lot more authorized T-shirts for Anime Boston. So the table's gonna have probably double what it did last year of new styles. The one for UMass is not next week, but the week after, and then the one for us is the second weekend, the second Saturday of next month. So April 13th. I wish they would reprint a lot more Dragon Ball stuff. The MGs would be great. I would love to have some MGs. Miss all that stuff. Um, it was a sad passing for everybody that loved that series. Yes, yes, we'll be doing that all weekend up in Boston. Um, we're also going to try and live stream the show floor. So we're going to try and live stream the show floor as well. So we're going to do the podcast and then push a button where it goes to a different camera where we can just walk around and then we can push another button and go back to the podcast. That'd be a little fun. I think it'd be a little different. So we can't wait to do it. We're already planning things. The most random thing I have in the warehouse is probably Phineas and is it Phineas and Ferb? Do you know what I'm talking about? You want to get it? Straight back, um, past the U-boat, you'll see it on the side. It's a Phineas and Ferb head that was a sample from a Halloween company, and I just have it. It was a styrofoam-ish type head that they were going to make a mask out of, and they sold me the sample, And it's probably the weirdest thing in this warehouse besides the ghost from Pac-Man. I have that. We made that. Yeah, I still have it in the plastic because I didn't even open it. I'm afraid to ruin it. But I think he's so cool. It's almost life size. It's crazy. I like it too. I think it's super fun. Something different. But yeah, it's probably the weirdest thing in this warehouse. But big scale event. Um, that would be kind of cool. I'm already planning a big scale event this year. Hopefully, I can get it to get off the ground. And if it does get off the ground, it'll probably be the biggest Gunpla event this year from anybody. And I'm not talking just build days. I know build days are something special, but this will be a different type of an event. But I'm planning something that would be a cool scaled event, and it would be live streamed, so it would be fun to watch. We're basically for the booth downstairs. We're basically in the same space that we were last year, and then upstairs in the build room, we're in the same spot. They kind of like keep us in the same rooms, which is nice. So because we know where to go. And then the classroom is also adjacent to the build room this year, and not on second floor where it was last year. So it's all simultaneously close by. And then the merch downstairs is in the same spot, but instead of L shaped, it'll be a long eye. The Rick Dias sold out probably within 30 minutes, and I'm working on getting more as we speak. Um, I'm just waiting for a distributor to get them back in stock so I can score some up, and I'm hoping they come back in before Anime Boston because I would love to take some of those to Anime Boston with us so the community can get their hands on it as well. In person community, not just shipping. Uh, Gundam related. Everybody wants tequila, but I don't think tequila will ever happen. Um, Not because it wouldn't sell out; it would sell lots of tequila. Other than that, I don't know many Bandai IPs. Um, I know in 30-minute missions we got Armored Core coming for 30-minute missions, so that's exciting. I wish I knew more IPs for Bandai so I could answer that like better. Well, Yu-Gi-Oh kits would be good. Yu-Gi-Oh is a really good, good sellers. Oh, okay. Where is everybody watching from tonight? Let us know in the comments. So I'm gonna make announcement number one right now. Announcement number one um, has to do with something that I've dreamt up a long time ago. It started like way before the website was even born. So like 3 to 4 months before the website was initiated, I had an idea on a giveaway that we would do for every package that left this warehouse. And until I find a reasonable way of doing it more often, I'll bring it back. But right now, we're gonna give away the magnets that I had made originally. Oh yeah, you can focus for me. Magnets that I had originally made for giveaways that showcased box art and our logo on them, which I thought would be fun if you got a magnet for every kit that you bought. So if you bought the Blue Destiny Unit 2, you would get that magnet. If you bought a HG Camper, you would get that magnet. You were going the wrong way. So I think that'll be fun. So starting soon, we'll be giving away those types of magnets. There's hundreds of them. I've printed so many of them. But right now, it's like not cost effective to keep making them. But I feel like giving away the ones that I already made. So until I find a cost effective way of giving them away or making them, right now we'll just give away what I have. And there's hundreds of magnets. There's master grades, there's perfect grades, there's high grades, there's real grades. We printed a lot of them. Not on any list that I'm aware of. I'm ordered till July, and I don't know if that's on a list. I wish, but I don't think so. No, not on that. You're talking the small boxes, correct? The little tiny boxes? If so, I don't think so. The 1/100 tiny boxes. I wish. I wish they would reprint a lot of stuff, but Bandai likes leaving money on the table, so we don't get a lot of things we want. Like MGO. Wish they would reprint that. That would be a good reprint for everybody. Did people say where they're from? Hello from North Carolina. Hello from Massachusetts. Hello from Florida. Elfrith, if they ever reprint her, she's the only one I probably don't have in stock right now. Elfrith would be the only one that I need, I think. Um, will they make any more for that series? Probably not, unless it's a full mechanic, I believe. And that would be nice if they kept on making full mechanics for that line, because that line is really good. I'm not sure I know what that is. What is that? What's an ensemble kit? Wait, let me see what it's spelled. Ensemble kits? I don't know what that is. We're looking it up so I can see what it is because I'm not sure what that is. Oh, like Converge kits? Yeah, if I see them on a list, I'd get them. If they're like Converge kits, because I know Converge kits are like little tiny things. Those are always fun. Almost like gachapon boxes. Yeah, those are cool. I almost got gachapon machines for Ninja Marshmallow a long time ago. Gachapon machines. I wanted a wall of gachapon machines. Gachapon machines are cool, man. I almost had a connection to buy a bunch of them. We would have filled it with all kinds of stuff. You know. You been to Ninja Marshmallow, right? Oh, okay. We had a blind box wall, which was straight up blind boxes, and I really wanted a gashapon wall next to that, and that would have been super dope. Um, yeah, we can show a quick view. We're gonna switch to a different camera, and then we're gonna pick it up and pan. So give us 1 second.
Nope, same thing. As soon as you turn it, it must be the HDMI cord. See ya. Walter will be right back. So for the ensemble kits, they're sold in both boxes and Gashapon format. They're kind of like Converge kits. Mm-hmm. They're kind of like Converge kits.
Oh, okay. That's pretty dope.
32.
Yeah, if I can find ensemble kits, I'll definitely grab them up. I think those sound pretty cool. Converge kits are always fun, little ones. They fit on desks a lot. So one second. Let me see something.
That's me waving to the camera. Hi, James.
Maybe it's the two he needs. Let's see. Am I on? Yeah, okay. Are you talking about these type of kits? I only have these two available.
Has that MK7 sword Trans Am sold yet? Asking for a friend you know.
Oh no, it hasn't. I might just sell it to him when he comes in next time. So yeah, tell him he can get lucky next time he comes in here. Not that way, but like he can get a kit that he always wanted. Oh heck yeah! Wait, which kit? Those kits? I mean, those are old. They're old. So I mean, if he needs them, he can. If he needs those two specific, he can email me at gundampros@yahoo.com, and I can send him a link for them because they're not on the website. Since they're the only two I have. Right? Right? I do have so much stuff. There's way too much stuff in this warehouse. But, it works. The baby? The baby yelled at me last time she asked a question. Why are we here all day? Yeah, exactly. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I haven't seen those. I think maybe the last time I saw them was in the store back in the day, 6 years ago. Definitely not recent. So the company I got the first batch of gachas from no longer sells them. So finding another company with them is very hard right now. But I'm always on the lookout for things like that. What was the second part? Busts. I don't know if I'll ever. The busts are like the big things. Yeah, I won't be carrying. I had the gacha heads. Yeah, yeah. I use them now for giveaways and stuff like that. But I'm almost out. But I know the company I bought them from um, doesn't have them anymore, so they're very very hard to find through a distributor.
I'm sorry in advance, but will the point system ever be back on the website?
Yes, yes. The point system right now, the plugin I currently have is not compatible with the new website for some reason. Not sure why. Wrote to the plugin people to fix it so they can get it reestablished so I can use it on the new website. And I haven't heard back from them, and it's almost been 2 months. So right now I'm in the search for a new plugin, and I almost found one the other day, but I didn't really want to drop the money they were asking because it was, a couple $100 for a plugin. So I was kind of like, I don't know. But if I don't hear back from them, I'll probably drop the money and get another plugin because the plugin was almost the same as the one I had, and it said it was compatible with WooCommerce, which is what I used. So if it comes back, it'll also be bigger and better than what I had. So you can look forward to more points and things of that nature. And once points get back on the website, it'll go back in time. And if you've placed an order since the new website, it'll give you all those points back. And if you had points in the old website, you just send me a message and I'll search you up through the old website and give you back your points that you had. So you don't miss out on any points.
Will the wish list system come back on the new website?
The wish list is another same thing with the plugins, not compatible with the new website. And wish lists are funny because a lot of the plugins that you find out there are yearly. They charge yearly, which is kind of a weird thing for just a wish list. And the plugin I had before was bought straight out, and so I'm looking for another wish list the same way because I don't feel like paying yearly for it is the way to go because it's just a wish list. It's not anything super um not it's needed, yes, for customers, but as a business standpoint paying for it yearly doesn't make sense. So I'm trying to look for one that I can just buy outright and use it without a fee. It's kind of weird that some certain plugins didn't kind of adapt to the new website when we transferred over during that Black Friday. It was kind of weird how they said, "Oh, this isn't compatible," when it was already compatible with a WooCommerce thing. It's not like I changed templates and anything. It's all the same. I did change hosting companies, but I didn't think that should matter, you know. Um, but hopefully, I can find new plugins and stuff. But I'm getting antsy just like you all are, and I'm probably gonna pull the trigger on the couple $100 plug-in for the rewards program because I miss it too, and I like to give away kits, so that's another thing. Any other questions out there? Once again, thank you all for watching this crazy, weird, awkward Q&A that you're watching. Um, I'm not used to doing any of this, so it's very new to me. Anything special besides going live? I'm not sure what we have. I don't think there's anything special technically, but there's a lot of like live programming that I want to bring out from AB. So we want to do the podcast, and I want to like walk around live and show you guys Anime Boston without being there. I think that would be kind of fun. We'll broadcast the classes, at least one or two of them. I know we'll broadcast the intro to Gunpla, and we'll broadcast probably one intermediate class, and then we'll broadcast a bunch of walking around Anime Boston, and hopefully, like talk to some of the costume people, and see how long it took them to make a costume or anything, because a lot of the costuming is really out of this world sometimes.
Can you speedrun build a Wing Gundam Zero Endless Waltz real great right now?
Am I blindfolded? Do I get to look at instructions? Do I get to look at the instructions is one thing because if I'm speed building, that requires, I would think, not to look at the instructions. And for a guy that not really built a kit before, would be very, very difficult to speed run a kit. So I don't know if that's possible for me. Um, for someone that's well versed in the art of model building, I think they could do it really good, quick. Even blindfolded, I think someone could do it quicker. My favorite kit would probably be big kits like Sazabi and Zogok is always a cool looking one. I kind of like cool looking kits. Well, they're all cool looking kits, but Zogok's weird looking. Sazabi's really cool. I always have more in my head, and now that the question appears, you never see them. I'm looking down aisles so I can try and pick out a kit, but I appreciate you, Snap. Appreciate you. Thanks for all you do down there at those conventions for us and yourself. There's a lot of Gundam stores out there that I would like to visit. There's a couple in Texas. There's some in I know Gundam Place in Georgia's would be fun to visit. Um, I can't think of the Texas one right now, but there's one in Texas that gets a lot of attention because they're like the only one out there in Texas, and so I would like to visit that one. I'm probably the nerd store because I always wanted these kits to be part of something I do, since I knew about them way before the store. So integrating them into the store was always a plan, always something I wanted to do. Even though my business partner didn't know what they were, but I knew they were something good, something hot, something fresh, something new. Um, so bringing them into the store was always a good plan. So that's probably how I got into it, and then studying it before it. You know, I did this question already. It came up again. Okay. It's always in the back of my head to do another store, but at the current moment, the plan is not at this time. I'm just currently a lot busy doing things for the business and for new ventures that are happening, and then planning an event this year. Hopefully, that'll take off and be fun. Sky Defender is third party, correct? I think they're third party, which means I wouldn't be carrying Sky Defender unless it's what. But I think Sky Defender is a third party kit. I think so. I probably won't be having that at this point. Fine. Hey, buddy, how are you doing? Oh, I remember Trans World Halloween shows. Those were a lot of fun, man. Those were a lot of fun. You got to see all the good stuff, all the animatronics and stuff. Halloween stores were fun. They were fun back in the day. The conventions were more fun than the stores, I guess, but they were fun. What? Well, yeah, it's only a Pokemon. A lot of small boxes like that, like a Pokemon or an SD, some of those will have the instructions printed in the box. It's cheaper to print on the box than it is to give you a instruction booklet or a piece of paper, you know. If I was I like Triumph the Insult Dog. I think he's really funny. First I would need a cigar, but I don't really like cigars. But I don't think I could tell jokes like him, man. Um, he's a funny little dog. He's a funny little dog. Could I do that? Should I do that? Should I do that anime Boston with all the cosplayers? I should.
Yes.
You want me to get slapped by a cosplayer?
No, I just want you to go around and ask everybody what they're dressed as.
Oh, okay. All right. But he said Intel Comic Dog, so that'd be a little weird, but it'd be kind of funny. We're doing good. We're doing awkwardly good. You know what? I didn't think about it either, and it's always like a computer thing. So restart everything. Makes everything work for some reason. Let's close it. Yep. Bye. They do not. Same with Ultraman. They do not. That's why I only bring in a handful of them when new ones drop. I only bring in a handful because I know that they don't sell as well as Gunpla or 30-minute missions or Kotobukiya stuff. Um, I bring in more of those kits than I do Kamen Rider and Ultraman. I do bring in them. I do bring them in, but very small quantities. I wish they did better, but I guess the fan base isn't there like Gunpla. Gunpla has a bigger fan base, which makes the product move faster. But they're great kits. I mean, I've seen a lot of them in person, and I've talked to a lot of people that build them, and they love building those kits. And I think they look great, and the posability is really good. So I don't know why they don't sell as well as other things. What you watching? Oh, okay. Bluey. Let's watch Bluey. The new Bandai Macross does very well. I don't have any Robotech kits at this time. I don't actually think they're being reprinted at this time. Um, but the new Bandai Macross kits sell decently well. I would say a little bit better than Kamen Rider and Ultraman, if that's anything to go by. I don't know. but the new Macross kits are good. But I don't know. Do we shave my head? Yes. I plan on getting more Zoids. I know Kotobuki is doing Armored Core stuff. I plan on getting those as well. Zoids is one thing that I'm hurting on right now. But as soon as Bandai stops sending me so much stuff, I'll do another Kodo order. So tell Bandai to stop sending me stuff. Oh, please don't. I really want their stuff, but don't tell them. In this warehouse, there's probably 1,000 different kits in here. As in general, Gundam probably has over 2,000 kits. Probably not even counting P Bandai. So there's probably a lot of kits. So if you're a completionist, you'll never get there unless you're collecting one certain character or Gundam. At the end of this video, which can be right now. I'm just kidding. But the other big announcement's at the end of the video. It's in video form, so we'll let you know. Building the store was a lot of fun. Painting the new room from purple to white was a lot of fun. Not in this warehouse. I know you're looking around, but the warehouse no. But in the store, the painting and getting that store ready was probably the most fun I've had in a while. Um, Setting it up, painting it took a month or whatever, but designing that store was very cool. Getting the logo right, and then doing the front of the store in electrical tape and things like that to make panel lines was really cool. Stuff that I missed, you know, good stuff, good times. Kodo hasn't released any Armored Core kits, and 30-minute missions is not ready. They're still announcing those, but very soon, both of them. Hopefully, will hit the stores very soon. I don't have a distributor for third-party kits. I don't know where to get them. I don't know how to get them. It's very hard, and sometimes, if I do find a distributor with them, the margins are very small, which it makes no sense for me to bring in because I would lose money on some of them. Like I thought about bringing in the Thor, the one that was Thor. I forget what it was called, but I'm sure everybody knows what I'm talking about. And the margin was very small, so I couldn't. And then with the margin small, and then me having to pay for shipping to get it to me, just didn't make sense. Not in any list that I have current. I'm ordered till June, and I don't think there's any Origin kits on those lists. Hopefully, the next list will have a bunch of Origin kits because they're starting to print a bunch of different series right now, and I think that's a good thing. Getting away from Universal Century and going to other series is always a good thing. So hopefully, we'll get more Origin kits because those are all bangers. So they're all very good. It was not. It was just doing research on random things back at home, and then getting finding Gundam that way, and then just seeing pictures and stuff like that. Never knew about the anime until I had a store, but always knew that I wanted them to be a part of my store, just because of how cool they were, how cool they looked, and the way they are. Like the peripheral. Oh, gun primer. I was talking keyboard and mouse.
That's why I spelled it, because I knew you were going to use the keyboard and mouse.
That's gun primer. I don't have any gun primer products at this time. I've had a wholesale account with them guy for probably 5 years and haven't done anything with them. I mean, I know everybody wants gun primer stuff, but I haven't done anything with that.
Do you
Store?
think you'll open any retail stores again in the future, or for any of your businesses, or just stay on that?
Um, a retail store is always in the back of my head. Will it come to fruition anytime soon? I'm not so sure. As of this moment, probably in 24, probably not. I have a lot of ideas and high intentions on doing different things. So we're focusing on that right now. And a store is not on the cards, but it's still in the back of my head because I miss stores a lot.
Would you ever decorate or paint the warehouse?
Yes, I have an idea for the outside of the 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 hallway where you walk into Gundam. I have an idea for the outside, but it would have to wait until next year to even do it because I have an event idea that I want to do, but it would have to be next year, and that event would help me with my idea for the outside. To paint the inside, I don't know. It's all covered with shelves, and you hardly see the walls, so decorating the inside would be null and void. But the outside definitely has a chance of being decorated. Um, but it would have to be in 2025. The idea is too grand for this year. No OnlyFans. I thought about it because I've seen like you can now do cooking shows and things on OnlyFans, and it's not just naughty, and you can do all kinds of fun stuff on OnlyFans. But no, this microphone is not made for OnlyFans. Um, it's not even like the best mic out there, but it's a good mic. But no OnlyFans for Gundam Pros, not at this time. Warhammer, I still have an account with the Warhammer people. I used to carry that in Ninja Marshmallow a long time ago. I just haven't contacted them in a while because I had no need to sell Warhammer at this time. But I still have an account and probably can still get stuff from that distributor. I've had like three different sites for Ninja Marshmallow up at any given time throughout the years, and for some reason they all crash and burn. And not for lack of sales, it's just that building a site is not easy, and it's not the a retail store is much easier than a website. A website's very hard. Um, so Ninja Marshmallow sometimes just crash and burn, and they fail. But I would love to do a Ninja Marshmallow website, and I think that would be super fun. And then I could carry everything again, all the anime statues, all the plushies, all the blind boxes, all the superhero stuff, all the anime stuff. It would be good. It would be good. I mean, I have Ninja Marshmallows merchandise still in this warehouse on pallets, full of all that stuff. Old merchandise, but still good merchandise. Um, but to get newer stuff and have a website for it would be fun. But definitely websites are definitely harder than retail. I can tell you that. And having two websites would probably kill me because having one is enough stress. It's enough stress in one one website. Only frames and only hands. I mean, both of those ideas are really solid. I think those are really solid. Yep. We rent the lease. We lease the room that we're in, the giant room that we're in. We lease it. Yeah, if he tells me that he's got a book, I'll carry a book. Where do I put it? What kind of book? What are we talking? Nico needs to sell me a book. When do I get to see said book? We did the sale video probably 3 times, I believe. But we kept the last take because we liked it a lot. Um, but I think we did 3 different takes, and the third take was the best one. Obviously, it was the most fun, I guess. I probably definitely have Trick or Treat Studio masks in the boxes on the pallets for Ninja Marshmallow. If at any point that I do open them, I'll definitely keep you in mind for them because I'm sure I have probably a box full of their masks. I mean, I think we're gonna do it irregardless. I think we're gonna do it on stream irregardless. But 44 is pretty close, so I'm good with doing it. I don't know what that noise is. Oh, hot chocolate machine. We have a hot chocolate machine in this warehouse for those that attend the warehouse, um, and it's usable. It gives out yummy, delicious hot chocolate. A hard copy. Okie dokie. How many pages is this book? No, at the 3-parter. God damn it, son. A 3-parter. Holy shit. All right. Fair enough. Hi. Do I have what? I do. There's probably a box still in this warehouse for them, and I probably know what that is, where it is. If you ever need one, just come to the warehouse and I will give you one. I'll give you a set, and you can put it on your mirror and get yelled at by your significant other. I have not. No, the props that are left over, the skeleton and the other thing and the skull are probably the ones that I'm keeping. I have two giant bats in my cellar from Spooky World, um, that hang on the ceiling. That I don't know if I'll sell those either, but they're there. Those are probably all I'm keeping. Yeah, you should call before coming down just to make sure someone's here. We do periodically take uh, we do periodically leave the warehouse for say like lunch at like 12:30, and then sometimes we leave for the post office around 4:30. um, so if you call to make sure we're here and then come on down, it's pretty good. We're here. You can probably find us here mostly from 10 a.m. to 6 a.m., 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Monday through Friday, and then Saturdays 11 to 6. Sundays, no Sundays. We're not in the warehouse on Sundays. Hey, we definitely have a hot chocolate machine. It presses out some good Swiss Miss hot chocolate. It was good in the wintertime because it was very cold down here. So to warm yourself up, you definitely get a glass of hot chocolate and enjoy it because it's worth it. No marshmallows though, but bring your own. You want to? Okay. Okay. Oh, we're losing battery on the other camera, so we'll go to this one. Battery under the. Probably Barbados because that's the only one that I know. That's. I mean, they're all pilotable. Sazabi's pilotable, but way too big for me because I'm a small dude, and I'd probably not be good at it. But anything with a weapon, I don't need a gun, but the swinging weapon is pretty cool. I'll take that. Can I press buttons? I can always press buttons. One sec, we're pressing buttons. Thanks, Joe. Thanks, Merrily Pawn. Battery low. We got you. In the summertime, do lemonade. Okay, we'll definitely think about it, but I know there's no machine for lemonade, but like, um, we'll definitely think about lemonade because that sounds pretty good. I like lemonade. I like iced tea. I wouldn't plug it in now. Don't worry about it. We'll just go back to that camera and live with it. Back to camera one. Nope, back to blackness. One and two, one and two. No? Technical snafus. We don't know what we're doing. Hold on. 1 second. All right. I'm just going to lift up the. Yeah. Snafu again. Oops. No. No. Mm. We'll stay on two. We'll just leave the HDR there, the time, the MF, because we don't know how to shut that off. So we're kind of stuck with that stuff. And the other camera's not working. Well, it's working, but we don't know how to turn it back on. I am five. I am 5'4.5". What? I don't think it's 3.5. I'm struggling between 3.5 and 4.5, but I believe it's 4.5. but 5 feet.
I don't know if you saw, but Nico said his book's
281 pages long. Do you have audiobook? Because Walter don't have time to read all that.
280.
I know you're working on an audiobook. That's cool.
How much do I have to bribe you to save me a copy of the MG, the O, if Bandai ever reprints it?
MG what?
The O.
The O? You don't have to save up much of. I'll just do retail price for you. If they ever
I'm
reprint
just
it.
saying how much to bribe you to save a copy of it.
I don't need bribe to save copy. Just tell me you want it. I'll put it aside for you. Easy peasy. I mean, I'm sure everyone in chat would like one, so that's also easy peasy. If they ever reprint it, you know. So someday, someday. Do I have cold waters? I don't think so. I think there's only soda in here. Yeah, there's only soda in here. Oh wait, if I can reach it, yeah. Cold ass water. Yep. Do I have milk in here? No, but I have a protein yogurt, a green apple, some ketchup, some cranberry sauce. Looks like honey mustard. I have what? A tweet? What?
You have a twisted tea.
Yeah, but that's from when the website was launched. We're supposed to drink that when the website launched, but never drank it. So it's probably 4 years old, and I probably don't want to drink it. Oh, it's definitely a memory. Yeah, I should probably just shove it on a shelf, right? I might want to poke a hole in it and just drain it and then put it on the shelf, or leave it full.
Besides the Spooky World bat, would you happen to know if you have any other props in your basement, whether you're keeping them or not? I know you guys were getting some props out there for sale.
Nope, that's the only props I have, buddy. The other props I have are castle brick, but I'm keeping all the castle brick. Um, just because I think I can find a use for it in the future for a backdrop or a movie set prop or anything like that. What?
Did you say movie set?
Of course. You never know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I just do things, man.
Walter, what kind of kits do you have on display at home?
I have Togi's 1, 2, 3. I have a Sazabi on my desk. I have a Mega Size on my desk. I have Grandizer on my desk. I have there's like 2 or 3 more that I have on my desk, and I can't think of their names right now. Um, but I have Togi's 1, 2, 3, Sazabi, Mega Size, Grandizer, yeah, and 2 or 3 others.
You guys ever have a wall of shame back when you were in the mall?
A wall of shame. What does that entail? Does that mean like people that couldn't pay for merch and tried to steal? What's a wall of shame? The old cucumber is not in the fridge, I don't believe. No, no, no old cucumber. It was really old though. Cucumber, old cucumber. Yeah. Yep.
Any plans for Gundam Pros hat in the future?
A hat would be cool. Are we looking for a snapback? Uh, Probably a snapback because that's all there is right now, right? But yeah, if we can think of something to put on it besides the logo, I think that'll be a fun looking hat. I always thought about beanies in the winter time too. Beanies would be really good, but it's way too late for a beanie right now.
Do you have a pic of the Spooky World bats by any chance? You can have Rich send it to me. I would love to see what they look like. I remember you guys also had a minecart zombie from them at the store.
I believe the minecart or was already sold, and the bats I don't think we have a picture of. I can probably snap one in my house, but I don't know if I'll get rid of them. But you never know.
Which Gunpla is your all-time favorite build?
My all-time favorite build from who? Who built it? Who built it? Because I know it wasn't me. Um, for master grades, you can probably go with Hayaku Shiki, um, RX 78 3.0. You can go with any of that. Death Scythe Hell. Those will always be solid builds. But as for me, I haven't had time to build one.
Oh, a wall of shame, as in people who tried to steal from the store.
People tried to steal. No, because so the thing about a store is you don't get their names. So having a wall of shame in the store is kind of hard because you don't get their names. And flashing your phone to take their picture is kind of hard because they're running all the time. But as far as like website, yeah, I got a wall of shame. Website, easy to do a wall of shame.
Do a wall of shame from your website?
Yeah, bro. The hell?
What non Gundam mech would you want a model kit made for? For example, Voltron, Escoflone, I probably butchered that name, etc.
A Voltron would be sick. Voltron would be super cool. I know they make the Chokogans in Voltrons, a Chokogan, but I know that's not a kit. But like as a kit, that Voltrons would be super sick. Voltrons would be fun.
Walter, any beanies for sale?
Beanies, like
Yeah.
tie or for
Just
your
for my
head.
fans.
No, I didn't make any for this winter. I didn't make any. I thought about.
That's the question.
I know, no, I know. Having a beanie for this with Gundam Pros on it would be super cool, but I didn't make any beanies this year.
I would like a non Gundam, or I want like Power Rangers.
You would, or somebody would.
I would.
A Power Rangers.
Like a Power Rangers kit of all the different, like their
They make
makeup
Power
abilities.
Ranger kits.
Do they?
Yeah, Flame Toys makes those. I don't have. I never. I didn't ever carry the Power Ranger ones, but Flame Toys makes the Power Ranger kits.
We only need four more people.
We should already cut my hair by now. We should have just did it.
How many views? How many views would we need to see you cosplay a Gundam or Jelly Bean at Anime Boston?
To cosplay a Gundam or a Jelly Bean, man. First, I'd have to find one. A Jelly Bean costume is probably easier to find than a Gundam one, because at this time, if you're doing it for Anime Boston, you don't have time to build it because they don't make Gundam costumes. But as far as Jelly Bean, I can probably find a Jelly Bean costume before Anime Boston. That's probably wicked easy. Um, as far as view count, I mean, right now whatever's here, I think is enough, and so I'll start looking for a Jelly Bean costume, and I'll bring it to Anime Boston if I find one, and
Bring a
then.
box of Jelly Beans and we just throw it at people as you walk by.
Oh, I should bring a box of jelly beans. Oh, we can't have candy there.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Oh wait, stickers we can't have. Oh no,
Stickers.
candy was the thing. Yeah, we can't have candy,
Yeah.
so I can't pass out jelly beans. But that'd be kind of fun though. But a jelly bean costume, I'll look for one. Easy peasy. And then we'll have it on film somewhere in Anime Boston. Either me walking around or at the podcast booth.
Do you want to shave your head?
Is it time?
I mean, we're at 47. It's up to you. We can wait it out.
No, we can do it. It's fine.
Ready to
Am I
go?
still answering questions while I shave? We probably should, right? We
Yeah. You
can't.
want to click on the questions if they come in while we shave his head? Yeah. So scroll up as they come in,
Yeah, as they come in,
and
just
then
scroll up. I'll answer questions while he shaves my head.
we have to make sure the camera's in view of me shaving his head.
Can we get that one working again? Huh? No, I have to take the headphones out, so it's gonna be kind of weird talking and not hearing myself. But I'll do my best. But no,
No,
all right. Well,
I don't even see it in the thing.
we're gonna set up the chair right now to shave my head. So give us a few seconds to get ready to do that. We're gonna refocus the camera, um, and then we'll still answer questions while getting shaved. So I think that'd be fun. So give us a second to set up. We'll be right back.
Oh, I guess we hit 51. Oh, we're at 51 viewers.
We didn't have to make it to 50. We were gonna do it no matter what.
So like, I just don't know where. Like, I think when I unplug the battery, the source is gone. 52 viewers now.
All right, teacher, what to do, and we're gonna.
Okay. So, should I lower this so the chair isn't view?
I got this one focused on the chair.
Is
I'm
it?
trying to get this one to work. This one's focused on the chair. I'm trying to make this go black, but it's not going black.
Love.
Just teach her how to do it, and then we'll do it.
So you just scroll down, and then as a question pops up, you just hit select, and then it will show up on screen. Hey, how are we doing today?
How are we doing?
Yeah, how are we doing today?
We're good.
We're doing good. Somebody asked.
Oh, how are we doing today? Yeah, we're doing good.
Can I not just use this?
Having a bunch of snafus, but you know, we're still doing good.
Shave head with nippers to be on brand.
We're working right now. This camera's not working. Hello? Okay, that's very slow. I'm about to shave Walter's head. Yeah.
We're streaming right now. Can we hit 50 viewers?
Are you on my camera? No. All right.
Bye. Can you hit 1 and then auto?
Hold on, I'll find it.
No.
No.
All right, 2 auto.
It goes dark, but then it goes back.
No, it's like it's not communicating with the board somehow. Like it's just it's like when you were shifting in the thing and
Yeah. All right. Whatever.
we can just get this.
We'll just do that one. People live with MF, whatever. Oh, let me. How do you flip it? You have to unscrew this.
Oh, that one's what unscrewed.
Oh, did you tighten it?
No, I didn't touch. I touched this one because I thought that's where it was. Come on. Oh,
Yeah, you do that.
and you just okay. It went black. I got really worried, but we're back. We're good. We're shaving the head. Don't worry.
We're shaving the head. That's next on the agenda. Shaving your head.
How these work?
You just plug them in and then. Oh, I don't think you can reach. I may need an extension cord for you.
Just run all the way down.
Yeah, all the way down. You're just gonna chop it all
I
off.
hope I don't cut you.
Nah, you're good.
What is that, Piper? Everything over there?
After the head shaving, make sure to sand down any remaining nubs and then top coat it.
Do you have a brush? Like just a... Can you stop?
She's throwing it because Bluey has stopped and she wants the next episode and it doesn't go fast enough for her.
Gotcha.
Can you press play for her, please? Thank you. We're at 54.
Oh no.
Not fall.
Joke. Walter Boy called it. 3, 2, 1.
Yes, sir. I know, we're getting ready. Okay. Bye, 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 bye. There you go.
Who is it?
Richard.
Oh. You take your hoodies off?
No, that's not.
I hope I don't cut you.
I like pretend you're shaving.
Yeah.
That's all you do.
Okay.
Okay.
So.
Crackman wants to know if Walter can build a Pikachu kit.
Can I build in what?
A Pikachu kit.
Can I build a Pikachu kit?
Yeah.
Is that blind? Is that blindfolded? I can't even tell if I'm live. I can't even hear myself. But as a first kit, I would Uh, not want to build a Pikachu kit, but I could definitely build a Pikachu kit.
Your hair is so.
All right, huh.
Did it work?
You see?
I want to hurt you.
Too thick. Oh. No, maybe these aren't working. Maybe they're dead.
Oh no.
They sound dead, don't they sound dead?
They don't look like they're moving.
They're moving. Well, they're moving very slowly, but if not, we can scissor my head and then I'll shave it back at home. I mean, that might work. Maybe there's too much hair. Maybe you have to scissor first. If you want to scissor first, there's scissors in the box that says 11,500.
I don't think they're I think they're jammed.
Okay, I'll play with it while you get the scissors, and then she'll ask me a question. Yeah. I think the hair's too long.
Oh.
Tighten the thing that I move the camera and then tighten the rod. Yeah. Not too tight, but tighten it. Nope. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just do that. Yeah, we're good.
Bro, I ain't got no room behind you now.
All right, we're trying. All right, question, please. You're just waiting, okay? Or statement. I can answer statements.
What's if we get the clippers?
Do a mohawk. As long as we get the clippers to work, we could probably do a mohawk. I did one in the past. I did a mohawk in the past, and I thought that was pretty fun. It was interesting to have a mohawk, you know?
I've never cut anybody's hair before.
You can just mess it up. It doesn't really matter at this point. We can tell you're not a barber, and that's okay. So, you know. We need oil. Oh, we could have wet the hair too with some water, but that requires traveling halfway across. Oh no, I have water in bottles that we could have just soaked my hair in. What do you think? Should I just soak my hair in bottles of water? Go in the hallway? What do you? Oh,
You're already in the heat. Just do like the head pour,
right over my face. Just do the head pour. But I think I'd rather go in the hallway and wet
Your
that
hair is
floor.
very thick.
Some thick ass hair, boy. Just like a horse's mane. No, I actually don't know if a horse's mane is thick, but I thought it was. I thought it was always said it was. You are. It's also a horror movie in disguise, but you know, it's something. Yep. Costume wise, it was Starline. Prop wise, it was probably um, Forum because they were relatively cheap and affordable. Other than that, it was Scare Factory. Scare Factory. Oh, Distortions was probably my favorite, actually. Even though I could hardly afford any of their stuff, but Distortions was probably one of my favorites.
Bangs.
No, that'd be kind of gross. And then and then you could like create a double of me, and that would not be fun. I'd have a double in every state. I don't know. That may be a good thing though. Having a double in every state, that'd be kind of wild. I'll have to find my vacuum later and vacuum this floor. It's
You got like the Dumb and Dumber hairline right now.
dumb and huh? Just this part where my hair is. You think I'm gonna vacuum this floor? No.
Go home covered in Walter's hair.
I mean, Richard does it, but I don't vacuum this whole floor. I mean, I'll vacuum the floor we're at right now. I know, a cut in my hair. It's crazy. Oh, the clippers need oil. I mean, maybe.
You got oil?
I do not have oil. The hell? Oh, you're gonna try clippers again? You're ready for the clippers? Let me test them first before you even try.
I mean, I can't really go much.
See, now it sounds way better. Yeah, these sound way better than they did before.
It's moving, right? Like
Now it is. Before it was very slow and it was like almost dead. Now they're totally moving. Did it cut? It felt like it cut.
It cut a little bit.
Wait, I can't even hear a question if she asks one.
So,
Wait.
Channel says Distortions is my favorite as well. It was really cool seeing their booth in action show. I talked to Ed and Marsha. They were very nice people.
Oh, nice. That's very cool. Yeah, we appreciate Distortions. They had a lot of good fun stuff. Right. That makes sense. This haircut now that I have looks like I'm fiending for drugs or something.
Oh, that was a good slice right there.
See? Slice it.
Stop moving.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Top coat with gloss or matte.
Uh, gloss is like turtle wax, so maybe just flat is probably the best because then you won't get made fun of. Wait, what was that? Hold on, I didn't hear that question. Oh yeah, because we love distortions. We love distortions.
How many employees do you have at Gundam Pros?
How many what?
Employees.
Oh, we have about 3 plus me. 2 box makers, and then whoa, that felt like a cut. That one felt like a cut.
Do you ever plan on carrying meteoroid kits in the future?
Who?
Meteorite kits.
Motoroids?
Meteoroids.
Meteoroids? Not motoroids.
Oh no, wait.
Motoroids.
Say motorized.
Motoroids. Yeah, yeah. I carry a few motoroids. They're not in the correct category on the website. They're only in the other kits category. I need to create a motoroid category for them. But I carry a few of them.
When it comes to nippers, what are your favorite ones to use? I think that may be a question for John.
God hands are really good to use, and I like Display, and I like whatever the company is in the green packaging over there. Well, Masters, Model Masters, right? I think so. I think it's called Model Masters. Model Masters, Display, and probably God Hand. Probably 3 good nippers that you could get. Oh wow, they're talking about you, bro.
Bring better clippers.
We should have just wet the hair. It's probably easier.
No, I don't. I think the clippers are all gunked up from however many times you've done this and not washed them.
Oh well, you know, and oil.
And they need oil. Yeah.
And they need oil. Now that I know that, they need oil.
What's your favorite childhood cartoon?
My favorite what?
Childhood cartoon.
What were the ones with the bears with the shirts? Do you know what I'm talking about? No, not Berenstain Bears. They were like superheroes.
Bears with the shirt, like Special Agent Oso?
Not Care Bears.
Oh, those are
Not Care Bears. They were like, oh, maybe they were like, just push the button. Maybe they were like, maybe they were, I think they were bears. Bears with shirts that were like superheroes. What the hell were they called?
On what platform?
What do you mean? Cartoon, right? What cartoon? I think they were on Nickelodeon. I think so. I'm gonna look them up.
There's the head.
Maybe they weren't bears. Oh, you know what? Forget it. I like We Bear Bears. We Bear Bears is super funny. It's a newer cartoon, but not a kid cartoon. Not when I grew up. I can't find the one that I'm thinking of. But We Bear Bears came up, and I thought that cartoon was a lot of fun.
Are you going to do another video this year announcing the Bandai reissue schedule?
Yes, every time that list comes, I start the video, and then I never finish the video. They take a very long time to make because of what's in it and how many kits are in it. Right now, I'm working on. I'm skipping the January through March video, even though I was pretty close to doing that one. But now I'm working on the April through June. But I might skip that one and work on the next one when it comes in, just to get it out, so people have a video to look forward to, because they take a very long time, and I have so much going on. That's why it takes a very long time.
I'm not hurting you, right?
No.
Okay.
No, but you're getting hair on this microphone.
Make sure James gets that one in Anime Boss.
James gets this one at Anime Boston? Okay. Duly noted.
Do you have plans on any online build contests in the future?
Yeah, first I would have to figure out how to judge it, and then I could probably launch one online. I think that'd be a fun idea. Right now, the next contest is for Anime Boston, but that's an in-person contest. But maybe after that, I can think of one for online, and we can just do one for everybody out there. So we'll think it out. We'll think about that one too. But yeah, that'll be a fun idea. A reverse mohawk? Are you doing a mohawk right now?
No, mullet.
I can't. Like, it's.
A mullet?
Yeah.
You look like Gary Oldman from The Fifth Element right now.
Did he have half a head like this? Oh, the phone's on the floor. One sec, gotta attend to the baby. She's watching Bluey. If you know what Bluey is,
That's a good cartoon.
see, now that's a good cartoon.
When did you finish the season already?
It was on season 3. It's the best season.
There you go. Hammerborn.
She's.
Oh, Hammerborn.
Should I go to Anime Boston like this? I mean, I probably wouldn't, but.
How do you feel about Smiling Friends, Adult Swim?
Smiling Friend. Oh yeah, that's funny. What is Smiling Friend?
I have no idea.
Is that a newer show? I haven't watched Adult Swim in ages. Last time I remember watching Adult Swim was the Aqua Teen Hunger Force, Metalocalypse, Robot Chicken, Boondocks, that block. I used to watch all that. Those were all a lot of fun cartoons.
You should do a live warehouse tour.
There's a video coming soon of a tour of the warehouse, but a live one would be kind of fun too. As soon as we get like the setup correctly and not janky like it is, a live warehouse tour would be fun to do. But right now our camera setup is too janky and I don't know what I'm doing. But I have all this equipment.
We'll get the pocket working for you.
Apparently, it's Shirt Tails. Does that sound familiar?
Yes, Shirt Tails was the bomb back in the day. Thank you for whoever that was. Thank you. Yeah, Shirt Tails was bomb back in the day.
One last little strip.
I'll probably clean it up at home.
Oh, you're gonna have to.
I'm not gonna have to. It's
Ever
blotching.
since discovering Gundam Pros, I never thought I would ever be seeing Walter shave his head.
There you go. Beautiful.
Look at that.
It's, yeah, get there. Behind the ears and the sensitive areas, but you got some scars on your head.
He did okay. I was in a lot of fights when I was a kid. So,
Throw your head through a couple plate glass windows.
no, not plate glass windows, but like street, the street and walls and stuff like that.
I get a lot of hair on myself. It's all over Walter though.
It's all over me, yeah.
You have to switch into a different Gundam Pro shirt.
Maybe someday.
How many Polycat points needed to redeem for a Gundam Pros trademark haircut?
That sounds really cool, and that could only be done in the warehouse slash Boston. Would be fun to do it at, but I don't know. Would that be a waste of Polycat points though? Unless they really wanted a haircut like this, I don't know.
Getting shoutouts for Family Guy and regular show.
I believe I saw a regular show a long time ago. I don't remember the regular show. Was that the one with the gumball guy?
Yes.
Okay, I saw that. Yeah.
Are you going to be selling that hair? Asking for a friend, I swear.
No, probably not selling this hair. On OnlyFans, yeah, we'll sell the hair on OnlyFans, which is better than bathwater, you know. Probably cheaper than bathwater too, but you know, those people got sick for drinking that. Why would you drink it? I don't know. Bald again? Yeah, bald again. So, I think hit the button.
Oh.
I think yeah. All right. So, this was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. I'm gonna pass this off to John for a second. I have to do one thing. I'll come right back. I'll answer one more question, and then I'll talk about the final announcement. So, I'm gonna put you up so I can leave a comment. I'm gonna pin something.
Hello, everyone. Oh, I'm too tall.
You want the chair?
Hello. I hope you guys all enjoyed my my hair cutting skills. I am not a licensed barber, but you know, it was good. Do you want me to pin it? The thing? I have the link. Do you want me to pin it?
The link of the video I just posted.
Yes.
Daddy, you see Daddy on the
I'm
TV?
leaving a comment first. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, you see Daddy up there?
I'm doing good. Stop.
Oh yeah, I forgot you had the. I'm working on it. Do you want Bluey or Go? Bluey? Puppy dog pals?
Are you leaving a comment on the video? Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Rah. Chill. You want me to send it?
Yep. So tell people to click the link for the announcement.
So there's a Gundam Pros huge announcement that Walter was waiting for the end of the stream to talk about. It's in video format. I just posted the link in the live stream chat. So there's a link to a YouTube video from Walter that you can click on and you can go watch. And we're going to be ending the stream. Thanks everyone for tuning in and joining us.
Yes, definitely. Thanks. Appreciate everybody for coming. You know, I'm gonna keep spamming the link.
I plead the fifth with the Board of Registration, Cosmetology, and Barbering wanting a word with me. And the link's there. So I have posted it. Gundam Pros officially has posted it. Go check out the new video. Thanks for tuning in. I'll make sure Walter says goodbye.
Thank you all very much for watching this wacky Q&A. Give me a good slap. Yeah, go ahead. Wow, that was hard as hell, dude. I wasn't expecting it to be so hard, but I appreciate you all for watching this wacky Q&A. I'm glad we can entertain somebody out there, but check out our new video. Leave a comment on the video if you have a name or something, and we'll talk more about that in the future. We'll do a future Q&A on that announcement video. Appreciate you all.